Hello, so it's the 23rd of February. I thought it was the 22nd. Shit, I've lost a day. So it's been about 8 years dreaming now about cycling from London to Cape Town, and I'm literally 4 weeks away from that dream being a reality. And as per usual, planning hasn't been the best. Yeah, okay, fine, sort of my fault, but I've been pretty much sort of juggling so many different expeditions, as well as trying to work all over the country in order to fund these sort of expeditions. So I thought with about 3 or 4 weeks to go, I might as well start my documentation of the trip. I thought it'd be nice to include some of the admin going on before the actual cycling starts. So massive issue today. It's a day off work. I'm over in Northern Ireland, and I've spent most of my day off work kind of filling in documents at length, talking to the passport office about applying for a second passport for different reasons. One, it's a good idea to hold a second passport in case the original one gets stolen or lost during the cycle. It gives me flexibility to go through certain countries that conflict with each other, so getting a visa stamped on a different passport so that it doesn't bar me from entering the country afterwards, which might deny me that access. And also, I imagine that I'm going to rack up a lot of visa stamps, entry and exit, so it's good to have a second passport with more pages on rather than just carrying one big passport with the one that's more than 32 pages. Long story short, I've been working non-stop from pretty much the whole of last year until the 1st of January, and since then I've been away on different expeditions and trips, from Scotland to working at a race throughout the length of the Pennine Way. Just recently came back from a climbing trip in Norway and from Scotland as well, so I needed my passport for that. Currently working in Northern Ireland, and I'm away for a week working at a jungle race in Guatemala, so I need my passport for that. So it's very difficult for me to hand my passport into the office for 6 weeks to get it processed. Still difficult for me to have my passport in just for a week, so I had to go for the premium 1-day option to get a new passport, and the application process for that, having to call the people in the office, etc, 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 getting a letter written by a professional organisation to say, yes, I am who I am, this is what I'm doing, and the reason for a second passport application is such and such and such. So a bit of a ball ache, but that's been my day so far, as well as also planning for this Guatemala trip coming up, working out there in the jungle. So yeah, I'm just trying to juggle as much as I can simultaneously, as while still trying to get things sorted out, because as soon as I come back from Guatemala, I have 4 days to turn my kit around, pack, and that's me off on my big cycle down to Cape Town. So a wee bit stressed, but looking forward to it.